Are you looking for a way to get the best score in IELTS for the first time? I know a secret. Are you eager to know? Stay tuned. Welcome back to my lesson. I'm Lavon, an IELTS teacher at LangGo Learning System. As I said earlier, I have a method that can help you score higher in IELTS. What is it? It is paraphrasing. Quite unfamiliar, right? I will explain what it is. Paraphrasing is the process of transforming a statement or a paragraph into a different sentence or passage while maintaining the original meaning. To simplify things, we may say it's a method of changing the language by utilizing new words to communicate the same concepts. Paraphrasing is an important technique in the English language. For IELTS examinations, it works well in IELTS writing and speaking, while also assisting you with the IELTS listening and reading. Let's look at how we can make your IELTS exam better. Technique number 1. Take advantage of synonyms. Synonyms refer to a word that has the same meaning as another. It can be used in a speaking test to transform a sentence into a new one in your own way. For example, busy is synonymous with hectic. Beautiful is same as gorgeous. We can look at the below example. When using synonyms to paraphrase, though, be cautious. Some people will try to substitute the term with something similar, but this does not always work. Similar words aren't always meaningful enough to convey the same idea as the original. Autism can develop at various ages. It can be written in another way like, autism can present at any age. The word develop and present in some contexts can carry the same meaning, but in this case it doesn't work. We can take another word with the same meaning as develop to show something clearly through signs or actions. This sentence can be rewritten as below. Autism can manifest itself at any age. Or we can look at another example of paraphrasing, original. Some people believe that car emissions have a massive impact on the environment. Paraphrased 1. Some people reckon that automobile emissions have a significant environmental impact. Therefore, you should only use terms that you are completely confident with. If you alter a term, unless you are quite certain that it is a direct synonym, you are more likely to commit mistakes, which will lower your score. Technique number 2. Use passive instead of active. The passive sentence is suitable for academic writing and also in the IELTS academic writing test. However, you notice that only verbs that have an object can be made passive. Example sentence. This factory offers a new waste treatment technology that helps residents prevent water contamination. Example passive sentence. New water treatment is offered to help residents minimize the effect of pollution on the water resource. Technique number 3. Rearrange the words. Besides these two above methods, changing the word form can also be considered as an effective way of paraphrasing. Please ensure grammar accuracy when you use this technique to paraphrase. The 100% rule applies once more. Don't modify it unless you're certain it's grammatically accurate. Remember that on the IELTS exam, you will be assessed on your ability to generate error-free sentences, as well as your ability to employ a variety of grammatical structures. As in this sentence, you can change the order of the clauses if it contains more than one clause. Original sentence. The time duration of watching TV in the younger generation is ever increasing. which is mainly observed in metropolitan regions, but also in the rural or suburban areas. We can paraphrase it by changing the latter clause to the first clause as below. In many metropolitan and rural areas, it can be observed that the time duration of watching TV in the younger generation is ever increasing. Or we can change the clause order and use synonyms. In many urban and rural regions, it can be seen that the younger generation's time spent viewing television is escalating. You can also change the word order if there's an adjective or noun in the question. You do this simply by changing the adjective into a relative clause. Original sentence. Learning a new language is the fundamental factor that helps youngsters achieve more job opportunities. Paraphrased using a relative clause. It is fundamental for youngsters to learn a new language which helps them have more job opportunities. Technique number 4. Change the word form. Words come in a variety of forms, including nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. We can successfully paraphrase by changing the form of a word. Again, don't just alter the word's spelling. Double check that your modifications are grammatically correct. To make the sentence error-free, you may need to alter the words around it. Original sentence. The level of crime has increased noticeably in different ways. Paraphrased sentence. The increase in the level of crime has been noticeable in different ways. Alright, I've told you 4 techniques that will help you more in IELTS speaking and writing. So how many of these methods should you use? The 4 methods can be used separately or combined. I frequently encourage my pupils to utilize synonyms and modify the grammar, word order, and/or word form. Remember to only employ techniques with which you are completely familiar and confident that your work is error-free. I hope you found this lesson helpful in preparing for your IELTS test. If you want to sign up for IELTS courses at LangGo, click on the link below. These IELTS courses are designed to cater to your individual needs and provide personalized learning pathways. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. I'm Lavan from LangGo Learning System. See you next time.